Welcome to Baked Up, the show where I get baked and put on my makeup. Hello and welcome to Baked Up, the show where I get stoned and do my makeup. Today, I am going to do makeup inspired by the feminist flag. I also have a lot of new stuff to try. So yeah, let's get started. I went to Texas recently. I've used stuff from this store before on here, but there is a makeup store in some Texas malls. I know the name now, it's called Miss A, but before I just always was like, oh yeah, that dollar makeup store. But I've gotten stuff from there before and it's kind of hit or miss. Like I got a couple of brushes there and I liked them. I got these nails there. I don't usually wear nails, but I was like, well, that's a lot easier than painting them. So I got some of these, a little press on, but what else of theirs was that I like before I went in this time? I don't remember, honestly. Like I got a lip liner before and it sucked, and I got like an eyeliner before and it sucked. Highlighter. I had gotten highlighter there before, and I liked that. Oh my god, it feels like I just scratched the shit on my forehead. Anyway, when I went there this time, I got Aqua Hydrating Face Primer, and the brand of like makeup and stuff they have up there is AOA Studio. Ooh. I'm gonna try this today, since in like all my videos except 2, I used the same primer, because I like that primer. I've already started using one of the highlighters I got there, like a newer one, and I like it. I liked it. I have such horrible dry mouth today, and I had it before I smoked. I take 10 prescription medicines daily, and 8 of them are in the morning, and so I get dry mouth from that. And then when I smoke, it just makes it worse. So let me try this primer. It smells like not bad or anything. Ah, fucker. Fuck. Oh my god. I just like scratched primer into my eye. That fucking hurt. I got a sponge there too. This is the first time I'm using it, so it's the same shape and size as the sponge I normally use, but it feels a little smoother. And when I tried out a Dollar Tree sponge, and I used it once for a video and I didn't do it again because it was too smooth. It didn't blend well. Like it was a different type of sponge material. So this one feels smoother than the other one, so it may suck also. Oh, and all this stuff, it's not just $1 anymore. Oh, let me put this on without freaking stabbing myself. I don't think this has sunscreen though. That's why I like the other one. No, it has no sunscreen. Oh fuck, don't do it again. Oh my god, I don't know how people wear nails all the time without injury. There's a guy at the grocery store that I go to, and he has really pretty, like really long acrylic nails all the time. They're done well and they're really pretty. He was saying once when I was checking out that when I, complimented his nails, he was like, well, it's a lifestyle. Because I'm like, yeah, I couldn't do that. That's what I thought of today. I'm like, yeah, it's a lifestyle that I haven't lived. So, well, I mean, hopefully I won't stab myself too much. This primer is still very wet, but I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or if it'll kind of blend in. They're not just $1 on stuff anymore. They're because they have charity stuff. So like the sponge was charity edition, so it was $1.55 instead of $1. The highlighter and blush that I got were a kitty cat charity. That's why I got them. Like I got a lot of the products that went to a cat charity, and so I was happy about that. This little highlighter, it's PawPaw is the name of it, like animal paw, not like a grandpa. There's a little kitty cat on the front. I'm gonna use the AOA stuff today that I got. I got some new Lippie pencils and Lippie sticks from ColourPop. I'm gonna use those today. I haven't decided which lip color I want to do yet, because my eyes are gonna be purple, because the feminist flag is purple with a, you know, female symbol on it. And at first I was looking to see if there was like a women's rights flag type thing, and there's not, probably because flag makers are like, oh, they have all the rights they need. No reason. The feminist flag works because that is about empowering women and lifting them up to the status that men get, you know. And so both genders are equal. And the reason it's named feminist instead of like equalist or something to do with males is because, well, one, everything else is named after men, you know, so fuck off. And two, it's because, again, it's about raising women up to the level of respect and, you know, financial status and social rules, like lift them up to that level so we're equal. It's not about tearing men down. So that's why it's named feminism. But there's still a lot of dummies who I guess don't know how to look up definitions of things. And so they just, I don't know, they have this vision of feminist as like trolls with the scary agenda or something like that. And the reason I'm doing the feminist flag is because women's rights are under attack right now. A right we had for 50 years was taken from us. And one of those reasons is because, like, nobody since the 70s had put Roe v. Wade into law like it should have been. Finally, they're, you know, trying that. I'm trying the new AOA Studio. It's Hold My Brow. It's a clear long-wear brow soap. It says it sculpts, shapes, and controls. And it comes in like a little baby tin. I should have gotten a little spoolie while I was there because they had them, but I'm just going to use the eyebrow brush to get it on my face. I figured doing makeup inspired by the feminist flag will make me happy. You know, because during all this shit, I felt so powerless. And then when they I'm not going to get into too much detail because I will get either super anxious and upset or I will be livid and call my representatives again. I don't want to get worked up right now. But yeah, so far, the biggest difference I've noticed with this brow soap, as opposed to the brow setter cream I normally use, is, well, one, my brow feels fucking raw putting it on there. And two, it doesn't seem to be holding them up that well. Am I using it wrong? I mean, I would assume you just put the brush in and then brush it up using it. You gotta really kind of do one section at a time because it takes all the stuff off the brush to do one section. When I get really worked up and I'm livid as opposed to feeling powerless and anxious, that's when I call my representatives and senators. Normally I just send them emails and they're always very level-headed, very logical, cordial, hey, I think, this and this that you're doing is wrong. So I would, send them that. And their reply, of course, is, I don't give a fuck, just in different words. And so, which, you don't represent me, so why the fuck are you a representative? Last time I called, I was livid. And I told our representative he's a piece of shit. And my friend's husband recently had told him the same thing. And he was like, make sure you write down that he's a piece of shit and you tell him. So, I mean, he's used to hearing it. But the reason I always did emails that are very calm and everything is because when I do get worked up and livid and call, they're going to write me off as oh, those women, those crazy liberal feminists. I'm just going to get written off because they're Republicans. So I feel it's better to send the emails, but I also hate the responses, but I still tell them how I feel in the initial email and tell them what they're doing is wrong, I got my brows finally up with that soap, and I'm going to start foundation. I'm going to use the Superstay Activewear that I've used in a few videos. I stopped putting foundation on my forehead recently. I still put contour and highlight up there, but there's no reason for me to have foundation up there. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use the new sponge. I don't remember what I was saying about the foundation. Oh, but I feel like I've been doing that the past couple of months, but I think the last video I put out was in April, and now it's July 20th. Like, so, I mean, it's the end of April because it's about 420 and after 420. Ow, fuck. I just scratched the shit out of my face. Okay. This sponge sucks. I don't like it. Ow, and I just scratched myself again. These nails are dangerous. I don't know why they make sponges out of that shitty material. It doesn't blend and it doesn't even apply well. And I've got a scratch down here, surprisingly not from the nails. It's from Goku, my kitty cat. He likes to wake me up by getting on my pillow, and he doesn't like actually knead and like make biscuits, but he just flexes his claws in and out while he purrs, and he does it like on my face like that. And so I usually when that happens, I like put my hand over his paws because I'm half asleep when he does it. I'm trying to go back to sleep, and then he'll just like purr in my face and rub his scent glands against my nose. And then sometimes he'll lay down and go to sleep. Other times he just wants to wake me up for the hell of it, or if he's hungry, or if he knows it's the time I normally get up. Anyway, so he scratched me yesterday. So I gotta cover that up. Oh yeah, get the nails out of the way. It's been like so sunny every day for like at least a week. And then today, when I decide to record, it's cloudy. It's cloudy, but it's still 91 degrees, which is not as bad as it's gonna get today because the high is 108. So it's been sunny lately and hot as balls. Don't remember what I was saying, but it's gross weather. Oh, the light in here. I figured it would be sunny again, but it was not. So far the primer, I mean, it felt fine. It didn't help my foundation go on smooth enough to blend with the shitty sponge, but it blended with my normal sponge. I'm gonna put some eyeshadow primer on my lids to even out the color, because you can see my veins. Oh, I usually blend that with my finger. Oh shit. I'm gonna slice up my eyes if I try that. So I might use the sponge. I'll attempt the finger, but I can't like do it past like here because I'll start stabbing myself. So let's see. Oh no, I just can't go down there. I'll have to use a sponge on that corner. That's not bad, I guess. Oh, fucker. Since I put eyeshadow under my eye, that's why I was putting some primer down there. Oh, I need to tell you about what I had today. But first, let me go put on eyebrows. And then while I'm contouring and highlighting, I will tell you about the strain I had. The strain I had is called Skittlelicious. And it is Skittles crossed with Blue Monkey. And it's an indica dominant strain. It's 70% indica, 30% sativa. I couldn't find the strain on like WikiLeaf or Leafly or Allbud or Weed Maps. And so the only place I could find the strain information was on like a seeds website. And so that's where I got the, lineage and stuff, but they don't have a THC range. So I'll just tell you what mine is, but mine is 31.99, so it's really high. So I don't know the range, but that's what I've got. And I wanted to show the nug I have left. It's a pretty nice size nug. And let me see how it smells. It smells good. It's kind of sweet and fruity, but a little peppery too. And I don't have a list of what it's supposed to help with, or the effects, anything like that. But I would say it helps anxiety. It's very calming, and it helps lack of appetite usually because it's high THC. But I'm not really hungry now, but I feel like I've had the body high that you usually get with like heavier indicas. But I still have the head high, so it's not just my body. You get the best of both worlds. I got a new bong yesterday because last year, I don't remember what point in the year, but sometime last year, I broke my big glass bong that I had had for years. It was like this tall. It was really pretty. It was white glass with a black like spiral around it. I cracked it, and I don't know even when I did it. I mean, I've dropped it before. Well, I shouldn't say dropped it. I've knocked it over multiple times throughout the time I've had it. I know I cracked it sometime that way. I just didn't notice it until after, because the shelf where I keep all my pieces had like a water puddle under it, and I was like, where the hell did that come from? And then I saw my bong was leaking water, and so I had to throw her away. And she was Penelope Picklebottom II, because one of my friends had a bong named Penelope Picklebottom. And oh man, I need to go wet this sponge down more. I can just add a little bit of my water. I haven't named this bong yet, but it is like regular glass, which I've never had because, like I said, mine, I was used to colored glass. So this one, it like after one time using it, it looked so dirty. Like I clean it a little deeper than I would have cleaned my other bong because I can actually see like the resin. I haven't gone since last year without a bong. I have a silicone bong too. I guess it'd technically be a bubbler because it's like this big, but it's shaped like a tiny bong, and it's like it hits really well, and I love it. I've had it for like 4 years now, but over time the silicone starts to retain like the flavor of the resin, and so it got to where I was having to like deep clean it maybe 2 times a week because it would start tasting gross. So I was like, I need a new glass one because I know the glass will never taste gross. So I got a new one and I like it. It's got a little percolator in the bottom, so it's, you know, it's got a lot of bubbles, and I can actually see the smoke to know I'm getting a good hit. So I really like it. But the bowl is like half the size of my normal bowl. I've been just having 2 bowls. But I don't know what I think, so I forgot what I was saying. Oh, but I've been having 2 bowls because it's a smaller bowl. But today, I wasn't thinking about the strain I had being so high in THC. After 2 bowls, I was very stoned. Right now, like I was talking about earlier, it's hot as balls where I live. And this room, I can't have the ceiling fan on because it's really loud in the background. And I can't have my little fan on for the same reason. But when I finish this highlight, I'm going to take a fan break and turn on the fan for a little bit. And I'll test it and see if maybe it's quiet enough to have running while I'm doing it so I don't have to keep taking breaks. Okay, so I've cooled off, and the fan you can definitely hear if I try to record with it. It sounds like an airplane. So I have 2 blushes. I only plan on using one, and if that one doesn't work, I'm going to use the second. So these are both from that store, the like dollar makeup store I was telling you about. And this one's called Glow Within Illuminating Powder. And I don't know, and the color's Hopeless Romantic, but it does not say blush anywhere on it. And the highlighter from them in the same like, you know, brand and everything, it says the same thing. It says Glow Within Illuminating Powder. So this may be a pink highlighter. So that's why I brought another one in. I just got this one because it would be shimmery because of the silver and gold in it. So I'm going to, like I said, try this guy. And if it doesn't work out, I'll do the other one. Oh, and today I have, what do I have in here? Granddaddy Purple. That's what it is. And it tastes good, but it tastes like weed, and I knew it was going to taste like that when I bought it. But in this brand, I mean, I like them when they taste like weed. They're still good. It wasn't a surprise or anything, but I like it. Okay, so I found the box for the cart. I was right about the strain. It is Granddaddy Purple, and it's an indica dominant hybrid. And the THC is 87.21. The total cannabinoids is 90.134, and the total terpenes is 5.029, which that's one of the reasons I got it, is because it's so high on terps, and also because it was one of the highest THC that they had at the time. And these carts, every batch has a different THC level. So it's, you know, it varies. So this may not be the highest one next time I go. It may be like 84%, you know, or something. In 2018, all their carts would be like 90 to 97, you know, and then after a couple of years, when they first came out, that's when they had the batches that were like 90 to 97% THC, and over the like next couple of the years, they changed, like every batch was in the 80s, and it's still like that now. So I don't know why, maybe to use less product to get the concentrate that high. But yeah, it's the 80s now, which I'm used to that because I've had that for a couple of years now, but it used to be 90s, and I miss that. But it's got good terps on it. Like I said, it's tasty. It just tastes like weed. I'm gonna throw this. I'm gonna open this, see if it's a blush. Ooh. So, okay, it is really pretty. It's like a shimmery pink with little silver flecks in it, which is making me think there's a good possibility it's a highlighter. But let's see. Oh, gross. My brush is shredding. My brush is shedding. My blush brush. I don't know why. Like, I guess another brush poked it at some point, but there's like a dent in the middle of it. And I'm trying to think. I feel like I've washed it since it got that dent and it didn't take it out. But I don't remember. I need to wash it again. Okay, moment of truth. Oh, it's blush. Ooh, it's really shiny blush. Not that I'm surprised. I figured it would. Because it's illuminating powder. You know, if you had like a deep skin tone, this would work as a really good highlighter. I mean, it works as blush too. But I would think if you had a deeper skin tone, that would be a highlighter that would be able to actually be like used regularly. Oh yeah, I gotta blend all this. I feel like my under eyes are too pale. Maybe that concealer is too light for me. I'm so tan. It might be, because I feel like I did that last time. But I'm trying to think what I could put down there. I guess the foundation might darken it. I think I did that last time. It was like this. I don't like the under eye looking like that because it looks too pale. And oh, god damn it. I didn't mean to get that much. I guess I can put... My hands are always so chapped. I'm pissed about my hands being chapped now because it's the middle of summer. Like, I understand winter, but why are they chapped in the middle of summer? So dumb. That's not as bad. And once I have eye makeup on, it'll look even better. I'm thinking there's a good chance I'll have to take off these nails to do my lashes and eyeliner. Because I don't want to, like, scratch my cornea or something. Another thing I got... Oh, shit, I forgot to use this. They had little cream highlighters. Like, just little tiny ones. I got 2 shades. This one's the more pink of it, and the other one's more yellow based. So I can use a little bit of that. I got a pretty good highlight going on. But I know before when I've used a cream and a powder together, it was really sparkly. Or not sparkly, it was illuminated. Okay, it's definitely cream. Oh god. I went in there really hard. Let me wipe some of that off. I didn't mean to get that much. I haven't used like cream eyeshadow or highlighters like this in a long time. So I forgot how soft it is. So I just like dug into it. Oh yeah, this one's definitely more pink based. Maybe that'll help. Or did that just like take the makeup off? Maybe I don't like that. I'm not going to do the cream highlighter because I feel like I probably should have done that before the powder and before I had contour and blush on. So it's just like not going on well and it's scraping off what I do have. Ugh, I feel so slow. That's like I had to watch a couple episodes of my own show this morning because I like, what do I even do in these? I don't remember anything besides putting on my makeup. I had to watch some. So my eyeshadow, I got this at that same makeup store I've been getting all this shit at. It has a purple that's really close to the purple of the Feminist flag, so that's why I'm only use it. I usually don't do just one color eyeshadow. I've tried it before and I ended up adding more colors. So I brought in the NYX Ultimate Edit Brights because this color. But it's more pink than purple, I feel like. Like it is purpley, but it's like fuchsia, you know? And then the ultraviolet, I was like, well, there's a couple purples in there. That one, I think I'm going to use Idyllic, which is like a shimmery lilac, and maybe Paradise, which is a matte lilac. I might use those. Actually, I'm going to use those. But then I got to open that eyeshadow. Remember what I'm doing, because I'm still pretty stoned. If you want to hear a really good talk, well, I mean, read a good book, actually, of like kind of an expanded essay, and listen to the TED Talk about it on the same subject. But Chimamanda Ngozi, I forgot her last name, Adichie. It's Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, I believe. And I'm so sorry if I'm butchering that. But she has a book, I think it's called We Should All Be Feminist. And she also has a TED Talk on the same subject. And part of her TED Talk was like an excerpt of it was used in Beyonce's song Flawless. So if you remember that, the spoken part, that's who that is. So she has a book on the same subject. Yeah, I would recommend her work. I'm trying to decide if I want to do all sparkly or do some of that matte lilac looking color. I like how far that one goes, so I think I'll use the matte one. I was going to do the darker purple first once I get it open, but I ended up doing the light first because I was gonna like try to cut the crease really well, but I'm not gonna do that. I talk about doing that all the time and I don't do it. I got it open. Well, actually, I cut it and my son got it open for me because he doesn't have these claws. That's the three colors. Like a little stoplight with purple. But I like all three colors. That's why I got it, obviously. It says matte eyeshadow and blush. So I guess you can use this blush, but I would think you'd just use this middle color, not the purple or teal. I mean, you could if you wanted to, but I don't think that would look good on me. I hope this eyeshadow is good. I've never had their eyeshadow before, so it could suck. I don't know, but it could be good. I didn't try, like, they have foundation and stuff, and I was like, that just doesn't look great, you know? So I didn't get any. Oh, lovely. Got those lines from my beautiful wrinkly eye. Okay, I gotta clean that up. You know, everybody out there who wears nails this long regularly, like, I commend you. Good job, because I'm not cut out for it. Okay, that looks a lot better. Oh my god, scratching my nose is like one slip and it's all over. Actually, I can make it a little more dense. Did I just fuck it up? No, I didn't. There we go. I like that more. Now, me trying to get my eyes even is, you know, a struggle. I need that light purple again to correct what I did with that line. That eyeshadow was fine. I mean, it went on. I was very wrinkly, but I feel that's my fault, not the eyeshadows. Anything messy is me. Now let me blend this, because it needs it. I forgot to do eyeshadow under my eyes, so I'm going to do that real quick. And then I'll go put on eyeliner and mascara and lashes. And I got a pair of lashes at this store too. But if they like suck or if they're like weird and plasticky or something, I've never had that in a lash, but I'm just trying to imagine, like, unless like the like little hairs fall out, what would make a lash shitty? If it was like the shape you wanted. I'm gonna put this under. Itty bitty waist, but your ass so fat. I think that is better, and I just gotta blend it again because I added some more to the lid. I guess my left pinky is, or at least the nail is bigger than the right one because I have the same size nail on both of my pinkies, and the left side like hurts. Like it feels like it's too small for my nail and it's like pinching it. The other one doesn't. The other one's just fine, which I'm probably gonna take them off to do my eyes anyway, like eyeliner and stuff. I'm going to go do I just forgot it and I just said it. Eyeliner, mascara, and lashes. And then I will come back and do my lips. And I still haven't decided. I brought in 2 Lippie sticks that I just got. And one of them is called Are You Surreal? And it is like this bright ass pink. And the other one is called Dream Date. And it's a nice neutral, like a brown. And I got this one because I needed a new neutral brown lipstick. Although after I ordered it, I found I had a Too Faced lipstick that was the color I wanted. It's very similar to this. It's a little bit lighter. I got this one because I needed neutral. I got this one because it was a cool color. But I'm trying to think if I want that loud of lips with this eye. Or Dream Date look better. I think Dream Date will look better, so that's the one I'll go with. And I also got a new Lippie pencil. The color's BFF, but it matches Dream Date. I'm gonna go do my eyes and I'll be right back. I have on my lashes and liner and everything. So I have a new eyeliner. Well, I've had it for a little bit, but it's new to using it on the show. Because I haven't made an episode since April. This is what I meant to buy when I bought the NYX Epicwear just liquid liner that's like the ink well style. And it has like a weird, not weird, it has a normal eyeliner brush that's like a nail polish brush but skinnier. And it's not very stiff, so when you're drawing it's easy to like, you know, mess it up. Anyway, this one is Epic Ink Liner. That's what I meant to get when I bought the other one. It's skinny, it draws really well, and I like it. I can do like precise stuff, but today, like, it was really hard to get my wings like even, which they're fine. They're like pretty much even. But the eyeliner, it looked pretty on both sides until I put the lashes on this side, and I accidentally like had a little bit of a wrinkle on my eyelid and glued that, so now my eyeliner has a little spot where it goes down because the skin's being pulled by the eyelash. But otherwise, like, hopefully it's smooth on at least one eye. Oh my god, my mouth is so dry and it fucking sucks. My kitty cat Harley Quinn is in here with me. She's sleeping in her little hammock on the cat tree. I'm gonna do my lips, and god damn it, it's like staying down if I hold it down. Like, it's down now, but in like just a couple of seconds when I blink more than once, it's going to come off again in the corner. So like I said before I did the eyelashes and stuff, I'm gonna use a Lippie pencil and Lippie Stix. Yeah, that's kind of on camera. Gotta fix that. Oh my god. Could I draw it any more crooked? And I've put chapstick on a few times today, but now I gotta try to open another package. I was able to take my thumb and first fingernails off. I took they changed their Lippie stick design. Now it makes me feel like mine are super old. Which are not that old, but I didn't know they had changed the packaging. It looks cooler now. As long as it's the same like formula, I'm good. Is it scented? It's a cream. I usually get matte. I found another, I was looking for a lip liner, and I found another Lippie stick that I forgot I had. So it does go with the liner really well, but this is really kind of peachy toned, and I already have a Lippie stick that's like peachy toned, so I'm a little disappointed it's not more brown. I didn't expect there to be that much orange in it. Oh god, my dry ass lips. I don't know if I like that color with the purple. That doesn't look bad. It's a lot, I guess since this one's cream, it's like squishier, so it like, if your lips are uneven, like my chapped ones, then that like jagged skin kind of digs into the lipstick because it's really soft. Kind of like this cream blush that I like destroyed a little. When I do the setting powder on my lips, it, you know, mattifies it and makes it stay on my lips, but it also lightens it a tiny bit and sometimes helps liner and lipstick to blend. I actually feel like I need more liner. Oh, I was able to take off my thumb and first finger for doing my, oh god, I gotta sharpen this soon. For, oh my god, I cannot remember anything. I smoked another bowl before I put on my lashes because my stomach was hurting. I was getting nauseous, so I had another one. So a little freshly stony. So I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, it was about my nails? I was able to take two of them off to do my eye stuff. Okay, that's not going to line over the color stick, or the Lippie stick color. I guess I could draw it a little outside. That's not bad. I need powder. And I got a new setting powder. It's the Dollar Makeup Store one. It's AOA Studio Perfect Finishing Pressed Powder in translucent. And this is just like the highlighter I got there before, not the highlighters I got this last time, but the one that I had before that I've used in previous videos. That was the AOA Studio Perfect, and it was the same package, it was just a highlighter instead. Where's my lip brush? Where the hell did you go? Oh, I don't know. Okay, I found the brush I was looking for. It was already out in front of me, so I guess I had just like forgotten that I got it out. So I was like looking for it. And when I got up to go look in another room, I forgot what I was doing, so I came back in the room to see if it would remind me, and then I saw this sitting like right in front of my chair. And so I was like, oh yeah, I was gonna look for that. Since I did more of a like dewy highlighter today, I'm going to put a little highlighter on my lips to brighten it. Because I put some on before I did the lip liner, but I can't see it anymore. Oopsies. I keep checking if it's recording in case you wonder why I keep looking over. I know I've said that before in videos. And there we go. Go ahead and set that. Did that set it or just mess it up? It's better. Okay. Now my hair, I'm just gonna like, you know, curled it. Well, not curled it, but dried it curly. So I'm not really gonna do anything to it, which I think it looks fine. So here's my final look. Oh, hello. I was gonna stop doing stupid faces, and I don't remember until I make a stupid face, so I know that one was stupid. I like how it turned out, you know? It's got some pussy power in it. I'm happy with it. Well, thank you for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I know I enjoyed making it, because I get to be stoned the whole time. And then at the end, I'm pretty. Thank you for joining me. If you want to see more videos from me, then subscribe. I just can't guarantee like how far apart they'll be. Like I don't know when I'll upload another one. For some reason, I was thinking that I had to be quiet for my son being in the other room, and it's the opposite. He's supposed to be quiet for me right now while I'm recording. But sorry for my voice being a weird, different tone, because I like caught myself. I was kind of speaking like this, like not quite that much, but I was speaking higher than normal and quieter, which isn't great for recording the sound, so oopsie. But I'm happy with the look. Oh, and follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I haven't uploaded TikTok in a while, so I mean, that one's probably not going to have a lot of content. But I do upload to Instagram every time I make a video, so if you'd like to see that, if you're a fan of my face, that's pretty much all it is. The primer, the Aqua Hydrating Face Primer that was in the AOA brand, the cheap one, it's like it was moisturizing and the foundation went on it, not with the shitty sponge, but it did go on it. I'll just see if it helps it last throughout the day, you know? The sponge, like I just mentioned, I don't like it. It's shitty for me. It doesn't blend. The AOA highlighter and blush, those were a win. I knew this was a win because I had already started using it before this video, but this one I had saved to open for this. So I like the color blush. Yeah, I like those. And then I also liked the setting powder for my lips. I mean, it's hard to mess setting powder up because I get a cheap one anyway. I just get e.l.f.'s, you know, setting powder. I mean, this was cheaper than that, but it works just the same. I liked these eyeshadows. They went on pretty pigmented. Oh my god, my eyelashes up again. They went on pretty pigmented and they blend easily, but you definitely, I say they're pigmented, but it wasn't as dark as the purple looks in the pan, you know. It took a few layers to get close to that color. Okay, if I hold this. So that was a winner. Oh, I'm also wearing lashes from that store, and they're fine. They feel cheaper than my other lashes because they feel like the hairs are made of like plastic and not hair or faux hair, you know? They feel different, but they look just fine, you know? And then the ColourPop Lippie pencil and lipstick in the colors Dream Date and BFF. I like both of these. They go together well. I know I'll like, almost popped a nail off. I know I'll like this other one, and I got another one too. I know I'll like the ColourPop ones because obviously I like those. I have quite a few. Oh man, it feels like this is peeling up again. And you know, even though some of the stuff, which so far pretty much everything except God, I was going high pitch again. Pretty much everything except the sponge and maybe the cream highlighter, but that was more my fault than theirs. But I would say besides those two, everything else was fine. But even the ones that weren't great, it's okay because, you know, the money was going to charity. And so it was helping kitty cats. So it's worth it, you know. But, oh, my ring is a flip ring. So it's opal right now with like tiny, tiny diamonds around the opal. But what am I going to do with nails? You can flip it the other way and then it's all diamonds. But it's really cool. My mother-in-law gave it to me. But I keep it on the opal side because that's my birthstone. I made it through an episode with nails. I kept them on most of the time. Every time I was on camera, I kept them on. I don't remember what else I was going to say. Let me think about it. I don't think there's anything else. So, thank you again for joining me. And I will see you, well, you'll see me next time I get baked and do my makeup.